Today I'm going to be going over everything in my setup. It's been about a year since I've done a tour of this thing, and a lot has changed since then, like I said in the last video. So I felt like it was time for an update video. And also, I just like making videos of my setup. I have for a long time. So I'm going to be honest, I've done like a couple takes of this, and doing those, I realized that I really should move my monitor over here, and then my microphone over here, and then I could actually see my PC. This is kind of really dumb now that I think about it, that my monitor's in front of the PC. But anyway, here are the specs of my PC. This case is new, but pretty much everything inside of it except the GPU is the same as last time. I have a 7800 XT, and this case is also really nice. It's the Corsair 4000D Airflow. I only have two fans in the front, but yeah, looks really nice. My old case didn't even have a window, so that was a big upgrade when I got this thing. So moving on to the monitors. This is a 24-inch one, and this is a 27-inch one. I've debated getting like another 27-inch one and then putting this one as my secondary one, but I feel like that would be a bit of a waste of money if I'm being honest. Like this one's fine for just a secondary monitor, and I don't really play any like beautiful looking games, like mainly just Minecraft and stuff, so I don't really think I would take advantage of like a nice monitor. So coming down here, we have this drive that I talked about last time, which I actually do use now. I put all my recordings on this thing, and then I plug it into this USB hub, and that basically switches from my PC to my MacBook over here. And I use this thing to edit all my videos on. I also have my keyboard, my mouse, and my headphones plugged into this thing. And then this is a USB-C slot, which is kind of annoying, which is why I have this adapter to go back to USB-A, so I can plug that in. I do have some decorations here. I got a plant there, a little fake plant, and then another fake plant right there. I also have a fake plant here and one there. This is a little bit tacky, I'll be honest, having all my like Apple boxes here, but I've always really liked all the boxes for them. And I put some shelves here, and I didn't really know what to put on them, so that's just what I ended up putting on them. And then also some Minecraft posters, which I think look pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest, this tour is kind of gonna be all over the place. I'm really bad at like structuring it well, so I'm just gonna not care. But anyway, this poster I made by taking a screenshot with shaders on of a Minecraft world that I had with me and my friends, and I just added that text on it, printed it out. That's like a frame from Dollar Tree. So yeah, we had a different realm that I kind of wanted to put, I don't know if a picture would really fit good there, but basically make another version of that picture for the other realm. Anyway, moving on, we have my Stream Deck, which I actually use a lot, like pretty much every day. I use it for obviously recording. Whenever I stream, I use it for that. But I also use it for like Spotify audio control, or like Discord. You can integrate Discord with it, so you can like mute, unmute, deafen, switch between voice channels and all that stuff. There's plenty more you can do with it. I'm sure I don't really use it to its full advantage, but I still think it's a pretty useful tool. Then over here, this is actually the newest thing I bought, which is this light bar. I've had to do a lot of notes for a class that I've taken this year, and I was doing them on the desk without any light on it. Like it was just like this, which on the video looks a lot brighter than in real life. And it's like really hard to read anything here. So, and I'd also been wanting this light bar for a while, so I finally decided to just get it. I've been doing notes with this light bar, and it's actually really nice. Obviously I moved this keyboard and stuff out of the way. But anyway, speaking of which, this mouse is the Logitech G703, not 733, that's the headphones. And then we got the Wilmire SK75 keyboard. All these are the same as last time. I haven't upgraded these. I did have an issue with this actually, which I think I started in the last tour, where I was trying to turn on the lights for it. And I pressed function H, which apparently causes an issue where if you press a key, it like double presses it. Like it registers as a double press on the computer, which I thought my keyboard was broken. It was so annoying. But finally, I think I like emailed support or something, and they just told me that it was actually try pressing function H, and that fixed it. So yeah, glad I didn't have to buy a new keyboard. Anyway, we also got this, which my parents got for me. It's just like a motivational calendar thing. It has a new picture every day, which I'm still trying to figure out if they're AI generated or not. I think they're real pictures. Maybe, I don't really know, honestly. But yeah, just it's like every day of the year, and then it just has like a random quote. And then we got my audio interface, the Audient ID4, and that's plugged into this microphone, which is the Shure MV7X. I've had these fidget spinners like since they were actually popular, like in 2017, 2018, and I have a bunch more too, but I just decided to put them out here because why not? And then we also have my iPad. This is the iPad 7th gen. I just kind of put it here. I don't really know. There's like a lot of empty space on this desk too. This desk is actually a IKEA desk. It's actually a countertop from IKEA, and it's like 8 feet long. I feel like it was worth it because this thing is really nice. I probably should have like polished it and whatever you're supposed to do, but I didn't do any of that. I just took it out of the box, put these legs on it, put these drawers under it and just call it good. I also got these LED lights behind it. I actually like literally just had to put packing tape here because they kept falling off. So I'm hoping that if I keep the ends secured with that, then they won't fall off, hopefully. And then behind the light bar, we got my camera, which is the Sony a6000. It's plugged into this like really cheap, really bad, like $30 capture card. This thing says it can do like 4K 60 or whatever. I don't even think it can do 1080p 60. It can do like 720 60, but maybe 1080 30. So yeah, it's okay, I guess. And then I got a battery thing, like a dummy battery that's plugged into the wall, so this thing always has power if I ever like want to use it as a face cam. Also, forgot to mention, this is the MacBook Air M3. I actually already had this before the last tour that I did, but I just didn't have it like hooked up to all my other stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much the setup tour. Yeah, I really need to figure out something to put right here. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I also just have like a shelf right here with some random stuff on it, but that's pretty much the setup. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Maybe this gives you inspiration for your setup, I don't know. I may end up doing the monitor thing, I'm not entirely sure. It would block that though, which would be kind of a shame. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.